What's going on, guys? I wanted to share one of my business and investing philosophies with you guys that has definitely helped me out over the years, and I'm sure will help you out too. So this one is all about getting in while the getting is good, all right? Because there are so many opportunities flying around every single minute, every single month, every single year, every single decade, and so much is being created, especially in the last 20 years around technology and finance and just so many different things popping up. So I know innovation is never going to stop, and the speed at which things have changed over the last couple of decades is insane. So we have to be prepared to be able to jump on different opportunities, make the most out of them, and understand that they're not all going to last as long as we want them to last. I'll give you an example. So about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, that's when the whole chatbot thing started really hitting the marketing world. So all these marketers started picking up chatbots and figuring out how to use them and build them for clients and create all of this awesome automated messaging for their business or for their clients. And it was really, really cool to see because there was this the really slow incubation period where it was like the early adopters, the kind of nerds chatting about the chatbots and kind of seeing what's coming up. And then the platform started coming out bit by bit, like ManyChat, and seeing how those companies were able to innovate so much and really, really make things a lot more widely adopted was super, super powerful. So they literally were able to shape an industry and shape this whole new niche by growing super fast. And I actually had the pleasure of going out and meeting the founder, hanging out at the ManyChat offices, and just was totally impressed by them. And a couple years before that, that's when I started using chatbots more in my business. So I was able to see that as an opportunity, and I knew I had to get in while the getting was good because at that time there wasn't much regulation. Facebook hadn't, cracked down on it as much, and it was super, super powerful to land right in the inbox of your clients, right? Without having to pay either. So that was the time I knew, okay, I'm putting this in my marketing strategy ASAP. It's not going to last forever, but I'm going to take advantage of it while it's here. And that's the type of mentality you have to have sometimes, knowing that all of your foundational stuff is still in place. My Facebook group, my email list, my customer list, my products, all that. But if there's some, opportunity like that has a seriously powerful impact, you got to be able to adapt and leverage it and get in there. And don't just say, oh, I've been doing it this way forever, I don't want to do that. That's why all these old companies still don't even have blogs or don't use social media much, as they've always done it that way. Is that really going to keep you in business how you want to be and growing how you want to be? I don't think so. So we have to have this mindset for innovation, right? And I really see the same thing happening in the crypto space right now. We got to get in while the getting is good. And over the last few years, we've had a few big bull runs and bear runs and crazy dips and crashes and all kinds of noise. But the technology, the space, it isn't going anywhere, and it's only going to keep growing and keep getting more mainstream. So how I'm getting in while the getting is good is learning how these different aspects of crypto work. What are the technologies behind it? Who are the people that run it? Who are the people that are actually making money in this space? They're losing money in this space. What are they doing? All that kind of stuff. So as more and more opportunities show up in this space, and as I learn more about them, I can be prepared to make the moves that I want to make. I also know the same way that, chatbots were unregulated a few years ago and the get was really good. I know for sure within the next 5 years or less, there's going to be more regulation around cryptocurrency and trading and spending and coin launches and all kinds of stuff like that. But right now it's still kind of Wild West. So there's a whole lot more flexibility to do what we want to do, but there's a whole lot more risk involved as well. So you got to be smart and protect your assets. All right. So you got to be ahead of the curve on these different things that are popping up. And things are changing so fast in so many different industries thanks to technology, not just crypto, not just chatbots, but they will keep changing. So you have to have that mindset to quickly adapt, get in the game, learn, take some action, take some risks, and be able to be flexible, because the most powerful companies are the most flexible, right? Especially like during COVID, when the rules of the game changed for everybody. everybody in one way or another, it changed. And the companies that adapted are the ones that came out stronger. The companies that said, oh, dang government, dang COVID, oh, dang people, nobody's spending money. They had that victim mentality, and a lot of them shut their doors instead of figuring out how to pivot, stay on their toes, and serve their customers in a new way. So pay attention to these shifts, guys. When you see these signals for stuff changing in the marketplace, in the technology, in your industry, pay attention. That's the only way to stay on top of the game. So that's the message for today. I hope you guys found it helpful. And let me know in the comments, what do you think is a trend coming up that people really need to be paying attention to? All right, guys, until next time.